All right, cricket fans, let's dive right in. We've got a fantastic T20 matchup to break down today. The Paarl Royals versus the Sunrisers Eastern Cape. This is a real clash of styles. We're talking cunning, spin-focused strategy against raw, explosive power. Should be a good one.
So that's the big question, right? Who's going to come out on top here? Is it the Royals' clever game plan built around spin and a cool head? Or will the sheer firepower and lightning-fast pace of the Sunrisers just be too much to handle? Let's figure out who really has the edge.
Okay, first things first. Let's get into the teams themselves. We'll look at the probable XIs to see what we're working with.
All right, here we have the Paarl Royals. You've got David Miller leading the side. I mean, the guy is an absolute rock, a master at finishing games. But you know, the real X factor for this team? It's their spin attack. You've got Mujib Rahman and Bjorn Fortin. That's a world-class duo right there. If they can control those middle overs, that's going to be everything for the Royals.
And then you have the Sunrisers. Wow. I mean, just look at this lineup. It's stacked with superstars. You've got Quinton and Jonny Bairstow opening the batting. That's just pure dynamite. And then leading the charge with the ball, the blistering pace of Anrik Norji. This team is built to come out swinging and just overwhelm you from ball one.
Okay, so we've seen the players. Let's get into the first big head-to-head, the batting. And this is where you really start to see the two different philosophies these teams have. And what a difference it is. The Royals, they're kind of rolling the dice a bit, right? They've got some younger, more volatile guys at the top. It's a gamble for sure, and it puts a ton of pressure on their middle order, especially on David Miller, to clean things up. The Sunrisers, totally different story. They've gone for pure, proven, elite firepower. Kock and Bairstow? Come on, that might be one of the scariest opening pairs in the world.
So when you look at the whole picture, the edge is pretty clear. The Sunrisers' strength isn't just about their openers. They've got guys like Tristan Stubbs in the middle who can hit a long ball, and their batting goes deep, I mean really deep, with guys like Marco Jansen. Sure, the Royals have Killer Miller to finish things off, but across the board, the Sunrisers just have way more firepower. You got to give them the edge.
All right, let's flip the script and talk bowling. And this is a classic contest, isn't it? It's pure speed versus pure cunning. The game plans are pretty easy to see. For the Royals, it's all about those middle overs. They're going to bring on Mujib and Fortune and just try to strangle the life out of the innings. You know? Squeeze the run rate, build pressure, and force mistakes. The Sunrisers? Way more direct. They're just going to say, here you go, deal with Anrik Norji and Adam Milne at full tilt. It's about shock and awe right from the start.
So who gets the nod here? Again, I think you have to lean towards the Sunrisers. Look, the Royal spin is elite, no question. But the Sunrisers have that wicket-taking threat with their pace. And, crucially, they've got the edge in the death overs. Those last few overs are where games are won and lost, and they have the guys who are built for that pressure.
Okay, so that's batting and bowling, and the Sunrisers are ahead in both. But it doesn't stop there. Let's just quickly rattle off a few more areas where they've got the upper hand.
First up, all-rounders. It's a huge advantage for the Sunrisers. They've got multiple players, Gregory, Jansen, Musasamy, who are genuine threats with both bat and ball. That gives their captains so many options and makes the team incredibly flexible.
Then there's fielding, and let me tell you, fielding wins T20 games, period. And the Sunrisers are just a more athletic team. They have guys who can save 10, 15 runs in the field and pull off those game-changing catches. That's another big tick in their column.
And finally, experience. Yeah, the Royals have the ultimate veteran in David Miller, but across the entire squad, the Sunrisers just have more players who've been there and done it on the biggest international stages. And in a nail-biter, that experience can be the difference. So look, I know it sounds like I'm painting a pretty one-sided picture here. And on paper, it kind of is. But hey, this is T20 cricket. Anything can happen. So let's play devil's advocate. How do the Paarl Royals actually win this thing?
If I'm in the Royals dressing room, here's the plan I'm drawing up. Step 1, you have to get your spinners on early. I'm talking inside the power play. You have to take out Kock and Bairstow before they get going. Step 2, you need to make this game ugly. A low-scoring, slow, gritty battle where every run is a struggle. None of this 200-plus stuff. And step 3, if you can do all that and keep it close until the end, you unleash David Miller. You need one of his classic match-winning knocks to steal it at the death. It's a long shot, but that's the path.
Okay, we've looked at the teams, the strengths, the weaknesses, even the long shot upset plan. So, where does that leave us? It's time for the final verdict.
When you weigh everything up, the data really only points one way. We're putting the Sunrisers as the clear favorites here, maybe a 70-30 split. Their firepower, their depth, It just makes them an incredibly tough team to beat in this matchup.
And just to recap why we're so confident in that call, it really boils down to 3 things. Number 1, that world-class opening pair. Number 2, a pace attack that can take wickets at any stage. And number 3, a batting lineup that's not just powerful, but also deep and adaptable. That's a winning combination.
So yeah, on paper, the analysis is clear. There's a favorite. But, and this is a big but, this is T20. All the analysis in the world can't account for the chaos. One dropped catch, one unbelievable over, one player having the game of their life, and the entire script gets thrown out the window. And honestly, that's what makes this game so great.